Bora lá, continuar. Ontem a gente atrasou aí a viagem por umas 2 horas. Aí acabamos dormindo aqui em Valença. Agora vamos pegar 100 quilômetros. Chegando no porto, eu pego um ferryboat até Salvador. Salvador nós vamos pegar a estrada do coco, estrada dos coqueiros, uma coisa assim, até chegar em Aracaju. É isso, tudo certo. Até aqui a moto pegando de boa. Tá falhando na bomba de gasolina, mas parece que tá começando a acostumar, não sei. Vamos ver.
Out there searching for the end of the road that I was on, but instead I just kept drifting from the path that I naively set out on. I was wandering slowly from where I was. There was no help to be found in the times that I was in. There was a time or two that I could have called at the end. I was hanging on still where I lay. I was wandering slowly towards the sky. When I was younger, I was up beside there. He said to me, son, don't ever call my name. When the time comes up I can find you, I wish to remind you when I'm home again. It'll be the last time I ever see you again. Still pressing onwards, I found a gentle hole where I could rest, and finding shelter there, put my weights and my temptations to the test. There's not a soul here like the rest. I could call it home here, and be blessed. When I was younger, I was up beside there. He said to me, son, don't ever call my name. When the time comes up I can find you, I wish to remind you when I'm home again. It'll be the last time I ever see you again. My thoughts were drifting down the road, where my mind lay wasn't told. Still I'll remain till I'm old.
Então, pessoal, a gente resolveu economizar uns quilômetros de estrada. Viemos para Itaparica, aqui pegamos ferryboat. Aí é 1 hora aqui de barco até chegar lá em Salvador. É isso.
Olha aí, tamo junto. Itaparica, Salvador.
Oi, a gente querendo sol. Daqui a pouco a gente começa a reclamar do calor.
Up beside there, said to me, son, don't ever call my name. When the time comes up I can find you, I wish to remind you when I'm home again. When I was younger, I was up beside there. He said to me, son, don't ever call my name. When the time comes up I can find you, I wish to remind you when I'm home again. Yeah. ever seen again.
The wind picks up and the shadows bound. The room is darkest when there's no one around. This work can be frightening when everything's new. When you're searching for light, when you're searching for truth. So dry your eyes and don't be afraid. The monsters in your mind were never real anyway. In my heart forever you'll stay. So dry your eyes and don't be afraid. When the sky's falling and you're out on your own, when you're lost and lonely and missing home, this world can be cruel when you're down on your knees. But in that moment you can count on me. The monsters in your mind were never real anyway. And in my heart forever you'll stay. So dry your eyes and don't be afraid. When the years pass by and my light fades from the hands of time or the hands of fate, this world can be cruel when it's time to leave. Just know you were the best part of me. Dry your eyes and don't be afraid. We'll be together again someday. And in my heart forever you'll stay. So dry your eyes and don't be afraid. Dry your eyes, don't be afraid.
There's a Bible on my table, pages worn and torn, beside a glass of whiskey from the night I swore I'd mourn. I prayed with trembling hands, I've cursed beneath my breath. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between love and death. The bottle shines on mercy, the book stares back at me. Two worlds that never mix, but both wanna set me free. I spilled a little bourbon on the words of ancient grace. It blurred the verse that promised light in a darker place. I said, Lord, I ain't no preacher, but I'm trying to believe. While the ghosts of every wrong I've done refuse to let me leave. The whiskey burns like truth, the Bible smells like rain. I sit between the chapters just to dull the pain. Every sinner's prayer sounds the same, between a shot of guilt and a spark of flame. There's whiskey on the Bible and blood on my soul. I'm half a man, half a story I can't control. Between the pages and the poor, I find my fight. Redemption never comes easy at night. There's whiskey on the Bible, tears on my hand. I'm just another lost and broken man. The preacher said, son, put the bottle down. But he don't know what it's like when the silence comes around. I ain't drinking for pleasure, I'm drinking to pray, hoping the burn will wash the sin away. My Father's voice echoes from a time long gone. Boy, grace ain't earned, it's passed along. Now I kneel between faith and the bottle's glare, asking if God still listens there. Every sinner's prayer sounds the same, between a shot of guilt and a spark of flame. There's whiskey on the Bible and blood on my soul. I'm half a man, half a story I can't control. Between the pages and the poor, I find my fight. Redemption never comes easy at night. There's whiskey on the Bible, tears on my hand. I'm just another lost and broken man. If I wake to the light and the whiskey runs dry, maybe grace will pour where the bottle lied. Maybe the good Lord don't care where I've been, if he still finds me reaching for him. There's whiskey on the Bible and blood on my soul, between heaven's mercy and the devil's toll. I'm still here fighting, trembling and true, trying to find my way back to you. There's whiskey on the Bible, fire in my chest, and maybe this time I'll